Hello everyone, this is Anthony John Agnello, Senior Social Editor at GamesRadar Plus. Video games, typical stock in trade, is an idealized version of life, where good triumphs over evil. Everyone ends up happy and all's well before the credits roll. But some games don't play by those rules. In several significant games, the bad guys definitively win. We're not talking vague scenarios where the baddies might have come out on top, some hazy cliffhanger where you're not sure what just happened. In these 7 games, evil triumphed. Singularity. In Singularity, the time-warping shooter which Remedy's Quantum Break bears a striking resemblance to, you have a choice waiting at the end. You can shoot Borisov, the scientist who invented the time manipulation device the game is based around. You can shoot Demichev, the military Burke who wants it, or you can shoot both of them.
Shoot Demichev, and Borisov uses the device to unite the world under all-encompassing Soviet rule.
Shoot Borisov, and your character rules the world alongside Demichev, but you ultimately turn against each other, reducing society to nothing but a bloody civil war. That is also bad. Shoot both of them, and you use the device to enforce your will on a chaos-ridden world, becoming a fascistic dictator as bad as Hitler.
Choose to do nothing, Demichev picks up the gun and shoots both you and Borisov.
That is very bad. No matter what you decide, everything sucks at the end of Singularity. Castlevania, Legacy of Darkness. Most Castlevania games end in either a draw, mutually assured destruction, or a very slender win for the powers of good. Take Lords of Shadow, for example. Yeah, Gabriel defeats Satan, but he becomes Dracula at the end. Castlevania 2? Drax's curse is broken, but Simon Belmont might still die after beating that bloodsucker down. There are no shades of gray, however, in Nintendo 64's Castlevania Legacy of Darkness. Cornell is on a quest to save his sister Ada from being sacrificed in a ritual to resurrect Dracula. He pulls it off, which is surprising considering how crap the controls are in Legacy of Darkness, but Cornell is still forced to give up his werewolf powers to win, which is exactly what Dracula wanted all along. Ada's kidnapping was a ploy to force Cornell into sacrificing his supernatural abilities, which Dracula actually needs to resurrect himself. Damn you, Dracula, you trickster! Transformers: Fall of Cybertron. Things started off poorly for both the Autobots and the Decepticons in Transformers: War for Cybertron. By the end, Megatron's infected the planet with dark energon, polluting all life in the process. Optimus Prime and the Autobots are just trying to save what life they can. In the sequel Fall of Cybertron, though, things get even worse. What happens to the heroes and bad guys alike at the end of everything? Optimus's crew sails off into deep space, hoping to find a new home because Cybertron is now totally unlivable. Megatron's crew chase after to kill them, because it's not enough that they made their home planet unlivable. That is just evil. Diablo. Blizzard likes to make you feel like you've won even when you haven't. The whole Diablo series is a perfect example of bad guys winning the war while the good guys snatch Pyrrhic victories at the end of each game. In the original Diablo, the hero sacrifices himself to try and trap Diablo in a soul stone forever. However, Diablo 2 reveals that this was profoundly stupid, because Diablo just possesses the hero and carries on with his demonic business. Of course, Diablo 2's heroes defeat that infernal bastard in hell and destroy his soul stones in the process. Guess what, though? Diablo still returns in Diablo 3, and demons are flooding through portals left, right, and center. Never forget, everything is awful always in Diablo. Modern Warfare 2. On a personal level, the good guys snatch a victory in Modern Warfare 2. Shepard dies, Price lives, happy times. Sadly, that's one small win in a world full of losses. Before passing away, violently, the corrupt Shepard manages to trigger a devastating war between America and Russia, one that has already killed thousands of civilians and demolished the White House. What's more, Price is forced into hiding, and Makarov escapes.
a double kick to the nuts for Team Good. The whole of Modern Warfare 3 is spent attempting to clear up the mess left by the bad guys in Modern Warfare 2, and the world is a much shittier place after the US-Russia war. The good guys do win in the end, but Modern Warfare 2 is the classic Empire Strikes Back middle story, where evil is very much on top.
Red Dead Redemption. John Marston just wants to leave his bad outlaw cowboy past alone. He was a criminal once, but he's a family man now. He tries to do the right thing throughout the game, making amends for past deeds, a true good guy. So when Edgar Ross and his posse gun John down at the end, it's hard not to feel like redemption can't stop the bad guys of the world from coming out on top. John's son Jack avenges his death in an epilogue, but even this ending is ambiguous. Vengeance is served, but Jack has become the very thing John dreaded he'd turn into. A killer making the same mistakes he did. Halo Reach. We know Noble Team is doomed from the start in Reach. It's all there in the 4 games Reach was designed as a prequel for. We know the Covenant destroy the titular planet and pursue the Pillar of Autumn spaceship to the Halo ring world, triggering the events of the original game. And we know that, ultimately, humanity will win this war. However, that doesn't make Reach's brutal ending any less crushing. After watching your friends and squad mates die one by one in the invasion, you're forced to play through an unwinnable final battle. The Covenant wipe out the remaining humans on Reach as you watch bomb the planet into a wasteland. Come on, bad guys. You already won. There's no need to rub it in. If you dug this video, want more just like it, follow GamesRadar on youtube.com/GamesRadar.